Mario has a circular head, okay? And then Toad has a head, but the head is kind of smushed, right? I'm not saying Sugar has a mushroom head. What I'm saying is that his head looks like a mushroom. I'm gonna stand by it. I'm gonna stand by it. Yo, what is going on, Tiggs? Welcome back to another video. This isn't a reaction, it's not a review. It's kind of different, and I want to take this time to very much explain what this is. So as you guys know, very few of you actually, I am a graphic designer. I do graphics. I've been doing it for around 7, maybe 8 years now. I wouldn't consider myself an expert. You know, I would not consider myself up there with the experts, but I do consider myself pretty good at what I do. This was very fun to do. You know, it was me taking a bunch of different images, creating this one gigantic art piece. The final art piece, the final product and stuff like that will be over on Patreon. The lowest tier for those guys who are interested in downloading this, making it a wallpaper, lock screen, or, you know, maybe I'll put these on canvases in the future. But for those guys who are interested in stuff like that, watch the end of the video and I'll talk more about where you can find this, how you can download it, things like that. Anyways, to cut it long and short, let's hop into the video. Let's go. So I actually have no idea what I plan to create with these two images. So we have this one and then we have this one. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Don't know what I'm going to do. So let's cut them out first. Okay, we're gonna use a pen tool because the pen tool is for people who are cool. And if you're not using the pen tool, then are you really cool is the question. These are the things, these are the questions you must be asking yourself. Like, are you cool? If you're not using the pen tool, then the answer is no. Ooh, we're about to get up in the booty. Is this Sugar? I think this is Sugar. Is that Sugar? Yeah, it's Sugar. Sugar's face is kind of like, what's the best way to explain it? You know, Mario has a circular head, okay? And then Toad has a head, but the head is kind of smushed, right? I'm not saying Sugar has a mushroom head. What I'm saying is that his head looks like a mushroom. I'm gonna stand by it. I'm gonna stand by it. Actually, I hate every bit of cutting out hair. I have a strong, what's a cool word for despise? Despise. I despise. Cutting out hair. It sucks. You know what I really hated? I hated when we had to cut out snowflakes and like make those paper snowflakes. But it was a cool moment in my childhood, but I hated the process. Like, I wanted the result. And I think that was a shitty part of my childhood. I just wanted the results. You know, I could care less about the process, but the process matters. And that's something you learn with time. You know, you can't just skip to adulthood. Because I know a lot of us when we're young, you know, we want to, where's his neck? It just disappears into the wall right here, but I know it's right there. I know a lot of us when we're young, you know, we want to become an adult really fast because we feel the pressure of our parents' household. But at times you got to appreciate, you know, what it means to be young. We take advantage of it a bit too much sometimes. You really just got to enjoy where you at. Because life can be rough once you hit adulthood. And sometimes you may not take enough time to appreciate your youth. And then you grow up and you're like, shit, this isn't what I expected it to be. I got responsibilities now, you know? So if you're young and watching this video, I am telling you this from now to appreciate what you have and do not take advantage of it because life is rough. I swear I should live stream, but I get so nervous. Like, there's a lot of you guys here. If I live stream, I know a bunch of you guys are gonna pull up and I'm gonna shit bricks. So for now, you guys can enjoy my commentary via this graphic design. So this ring is tight as hell around his finger. Holy shit. Holy shit. Look at his pants. This pants kind of makes his ankles look like they're broken, but it's just the illusion of the pants. What are these? Dior? Also, fun fact, this isn't copyright. If you are taking a photo and creating something from a photo, it does not infringe any copyright laws because you are making the piece your own. If this was copyright, well, shit. Yeah, let me save this just in case. Okay. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Is there anything else that we need to cut out other than the interior of your pants? I really can't see anything right here, so we're just gonna kind of work with our eye and see how the pants should go. So I'm guessing it's cuffed right here because the shoes are right there. Then it goes down like that. It's the only other explanation. What other explanation could that be? See, now there's awkward silence. I don't like awkward silence. I'm not talking to myself. The shit feels weird. But then again, talking to yourself feels weird. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna drag this layer into here. Oh, that's small as shit. My God. I wonder if I want you a bit bigger. I may want you a bit bigger. That's what she said. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna duplicate this layer, and then I'm gonna create one. This is gonna be backup layer. Title you backup, and we're gonna color code you because we like to be color coded and organized. This one is gonna be test. So I'm just creating a scenery right now. Let's cut out Jimin next. Jimin. I remember this one person told me, why should I pay you? Because you did it so fast. I could probably do that. And you gotta understand that with experience comes speed, right? The more experience you become in a niche, the more experience you become with the software or whatever, you're gonna finish things a lot more efficiently and a lot faster. Like, I could do this a lot faster, but I want it to be very clean and very neat because I'm gonna make it as a poster. You're gonna gain speed as you do something more often. And that translates to a lot of things in life. You know what I mean? You're gonna gain experience and things are gonna get a lot easier because you have experience in said niche. Do not let anybody discredit your work because your work isn't just the work, it's the experience that you did to achieve that level, you know, of speed. I hope that makes sense. I'm not trying to be no Gandhi. I'm trying to be Linton, you know? Back in high school, I was in a play doing the Jungle Book and had to wear eyeliner. Eyeliner is the most badass of things I've ever put on my face. Like, I felt like a real ass tiger because I was playing the role of a tiger, so they had to put eyeliner on my eyes because I was a tiger. You see how quickly it was to mask out Jimin compared to masking out Suga or Yoongi. See, look at this. His finger just freaking blends into the background, so you gotta get up close and personal and really look at his thumb. Look at it. Look at your nail, bro. At least you groom your nails. Good job. I'm proud of you. I'm not even gonna lie, I heard my door open and I shat literal bricks. Okay, ooh, this belt is nice. What does that say? YSL, I don't know what that means. So my work process is really freaking messy. I don't know how to explain that other than the fact that, and you guys will see that as time goes on, but I'll try to keep it clean. 9 times out of 10, the way I work and the way I composite things, it's very, very messy. Like, I go through a whole bunch of steps before I find the right thing or I'm happy with what I have. Ooh, I like that a bit. But then you look a bit too big. So I'm gonna put you like right. I think that's actually the perfect position for him. And then what I want to do, I want to have like a don't know what I want to do exactly yet. So he's gonna be there. I kind of want something. Let me try to like just block stuff in. Road right here, we're gonna work with the scenery at the moment. So I like the scenery, but I'm not too fond of the sky. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna create a gradient mask, and this is how I like to work with my photos. And we're just gonna take away the sky, and we're gonna look for a sky. What I'm gonna do though is, hopefully this works. I'm gonna take this horsewoman right here, and I'm gonna try to remove her. It kind of worked. It didn't do the best job, but it did its job. Remove that, and then remove that right there. Perfect. So we're gonna create a mask as well, and then we're just gonna blend upwards. Just gonna chuck some birds now. So I have my general background finished, like how I want it to look to some degree. Then we have to add some stuff in the foreground. What can I add in the foreground? What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add RM because I wanted to add like an RM picture somewhere, but I didn't know where I wanted to add him. This is the final project. This took me around maybe 2 hours, 3 hours to do. I like it. I really do. There's a lot going on, but I'm going to take the time to explain it. So we got Jimin, and we also have Suga in the background right here. I thought they looked kind of cool just standing side by side behind each other. These compasses. So both of these are compasses symbolizing direction. You know, BTS always talks about moving forward. They're always talking about picking yourself back up and keep going. I felt like a compass, symbolized that. And then we have right here a notepad in the left-hand corner. That's kind of just their lyrics, their writing capability, their note-taking, whatever it may be. That just symbolizes them taking their notes, blah, blah, blah. The beauty about artwork, manipulation, whatever you want to consider, is that it's up for interpretation. You get to interpret it however you want to interpret it, see it however you want to see it, things like that. Again, this will be available over on Patreon for the lowest tier for those guys who want to make it like a lock screen, a wallpaper, whichever one you want to do. It's going to be over on Patreon. Again, Patreon is the only way that kind of supports my YouTube channel, allows me to continue doing stuff like this. So if you guys want to support that, the Patreon link is in description. You get to download this at the lowest tier. Again, that's only like $2. Definitely go check that out. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to see more stuff like this, me just messing around doing graphics, then definitely hit that like button, subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take it easy.